What's good, everybody? It's Cinematic Addict. We're going to do a breakdown today on Power Book 2 Ghost, episode 4. Got a lot to talk about today. You know, if he didn't tell Tariq, is he going to find out? Is Mo going to find out about Zoe? Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's break it down. Let's go.
Don't do anything. I'll look into it.
I love you, Monet.
I love you too.
So we start off with this little scene where Effie, she talking to Tiny, telling him that he need to keep it up on the orders. He giving out people 3.5 grams when they ask for 8 grams, because they say, you know, 3.5 for you, that's an 8 ball, so, you know, 8 grams. I can kind of see where he getting it messed up. I guess if you were never in the drug game and you were just like in school or something, like you would never ever touch the rock in your life. Like, bro, what are you doing? That's 4 grams off. You messing up money. Like, get it together. So then we get to this little scene with Zoe. He gets this mural painted on the wall for Zeke. You know, he feeling a little bad. You know, he trying to make Mo feel good. He knows that she's grieving still for Zeke. You know, he trying to clean up his act, you know, for killing him. For killing him, you know what I'm saying? But he dropped him. Now he built it. Now he making a mural. Isn't that ironic? That's pretty funny, huh? Just delusional, like he's bugging. And you want to know who's more delusional than him? This Detective Whitman, Detective Dick Eater. Like, this nigga, he wilding. Like, he really bugging. Like, he's always on Mo, like, for real. He just harassing her every single day. She can't breathe at all. But he bugging and harassing her around Zoe and Kane because they pressed him instantly and told that man to get the fuck around here. Like, you wilding, bro. You doing too much. You definitely doing too much. After Zoe and Kane kicks him off the block, they go to a private meeting, and Diana tries to walk into the private meeting, and Mo tells her basically, this don't concern you, little girl. Go back to school. That's what you wanted, right? This because she did not want her going to Stanford, and she still went anyways. So then we get to the meeting. They're breaking down to Mo, telling her what's going on, who's moving what and whatnot. They say they're working with Costello's. She says she doesn't want that. Cut that out the butt. Nip that in the butt. Kane says, nah, we're going to keep rocking with them. She looks at Zoe. Zoe says, yeah, we're going to keep rocking with them. And she's going to find out what's going on for sure. She definitely knows something's up. Then we get to Cooper. Cooper's at a dinner date with Jenny from the block. He's showing her a little picture he got of Tariq, Davis, and Mo in a room discussing some type of business and whatnot. She's like, great, that's good intel. She's loving it, McDonald's style. He also starts telling her about how he's going to gain Davis' trust by getting his brother out without implicating him as a suspect, which is just crazy. He about to do Davis mad cold. That boy Cooper is just colder. He colder than an icicle, boy. He colder than an icicle. He really cold. And then Jenny from the block, she get up. She gets a call on her phone. Cooper sees that she has 2 phones, no Kevin Gates. Snaps a picture of that number. He's like, I know it's somebody that that shouldn't be calling her, or it's a man. Maybe he's jealous. He just knows something up. So he took a picture. You know what I'm saying? Make it last longer. Yo, praise the Lord. Hallelujah. When I seen the Porsche, I said, oh my God. Shit. Oh my God. He got a motherfucking black and blue Porsche. Yo, after 300 bricks and 3,000 blocks of this motherfucker walking, he finally got him a motherfucking car. I'm happy for Tariq. I'm happy. Alright. Let me slide to the next scene, and my boy Kane, he's smarter than a motherfucking professor. Cause he pulled up on Effie and he said, I know you killed Lauren. I know that white boy Braden, he didn't do it. He's still softer than a motherfucking ice cream. He ain't touched that. He ain't touched Lauren. He ain't kill her. He know it. He told her, he pulled up on Effie. He's like, what if I tell Tariq that you killed his girl? She like, don't tell Tariq. Please don't tell Tariq. She's like, me and Tariq, we good. That's the only man she knows that can trust him, hold her down. She's like, don't tell on her. Please don't tell on her. Kane's like, I got you. I'm going to hold it down. Because you know, at the end of the day, Kane got love for her. So he not going to, I don't think he would rat on her. I don't think he would do her like that. Because then you're not going to get the cheekies, boy. So I think he gonna hold it down. Then my boy Obi, he pull up and he remind me of like a black evil Alfred Pennyworth. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But he told Brady he looked like a pale little gnome, and that shit took me the fuck out. I was crying, bro. I was weak. He showed him the guns. He's like, yeah, you gotta start moving guns now. You guys gotta, you know, you in the big leagues. You wanna replace Mecca? Well, yeah, this is what Mecca did. So here you go. You know what I'm saying? Now, Kane tells them him and Drew gonna handle the guns. And you know Kane is hot-headed, but he's smart, so I don't know how the hell that gonna work out. You feel me? he shouldn't be touching the guns. But Effie pull up on Brayden. She like, yo, how the hell does Kane know about Lauren? How the hell you find out? He like, I don't know. I held it down. I ain't tell him. But Kane's smart. He probably just put 2 and 2 together. You feel me? So that's probably how he found out. Now we in class, and today's topic is land of opportunity. Just like the title of the episode, they always do that. The episode will always be the topic of class. They get a postcard. They're supposed to write one of their goals they want in life. Tariq picks family, Effie picks freedom, Diana picks independence. Then they do this little thing in class where they stand in a line. They take 1 step forward, 1 step backwards, depending on the topic and how many opportunities they had in life. And Tariq is in the front, Effie in the back. She started in the back, you feel me? She from the bottom, like OVO. She trying to make it to the top, you feel me? We go to Effie, she talking to Tariq, and I ain't even gonna lie, she said something. She said, dead ass going legit, and I ain't never heard that, and I'm from New York, and that's the most craziest shit I've ever heard. I ain't never heard that. That's wild. But she brings up her number she trying to hit, and how she trying to go to Cali to go to grad school, and then she also says how she has to talk to Tariq about something, but then she is saved by the bell, because he has to go to his internship, so she got saved and doesn't have to tell him nothing. Then we got Zoe Schmo. He pulls up on Diana with more work. He like, I need you to get this off. She's like, no, I don't want to do it. I thought it was a one-time thing. I'm not trying to do this the whole time I'm in college. He's like, yeah, well, Mamacita, you have no choice, mommies. Family first, remember that? He said, don't forget what got you in this big school and the clothes on your back. Don't forget where you're from. We're in trouble, and Noma will kill us all if you don't help us. So she don't got no choice. She gotta do it. Then we slide over to the meeting with RSJ, Uncle Lucas, and Tariq. And, you know, Uncle Lucas, he trying to get RSJ to still invest in his company. He trying to talk him up, make him feel good. But he calls him a black Elon Musk. And RSJ takes offense of that. He tells him how he came from nothing. He was so broke that he inherited good advice. That's all he inherited. And he had to make that work for him. He also then finds out that, you know, he then tells Tariq that he knows that he owns his father's estate, and he knows his dad's name, James St. Patrick. He probably knows even more about Tariq that we don't know, but he tells him to be careful when he sells his dad's estate and to be wise. And he walks out of the office and basically tells Uncle Lucas where to go. Uncle Lucas is tight as hell, and he looks at Tariq and he's like, yo, why are you playing with me? You know something I don't know. You know something you're not telling me. And he's like, if you don't get RSJ to sign with me, then you gonna lose your internship. And this motherfucker is really cold. That's how business is, though, so I feel him. We all know Tariq needs the internship, so he gonna get that done no matter what. For real, for real. Mo pulls up on Diana. She like, I need help. I need a favor. Diana's like, what? A favor? Are you serious from me? Are you out of your mind? You've been treating me like shit ever since Zeke died. You blame me for his death. You just told me I'm not part of the family. Told me to go back to school. Mo's like, you're right. I've been treating you poorly. I'm sorry. I just been grieving. I lost my son. I'm sorry. I love you. You're still my daughter, but we need your help. And Detective Whitman is on me, and I need your help. So we know Diana's family first. Even though she was shunned from the family a little bit, she's still going to hold it down, as we see at the end of the episode. And now here we go again with Drew. He trying to get freaky, you know what I'm saying? He taking after his brother, his cousin Zeke, you know what I'm saying? He trying to David Copperfield on his cousin, his other cousin. He's like, oh, but we not blood, so we can still, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, you just being weird now. Like, now you just even saying that out loud is crazy. Like, that's just wild, my boy. But, you know what I'm saying, his cousin, he like, nah, you got to start standing on business. If your family don't respect your name, you got to start standing on business. And that's what I did when my family didn't respect my name. I stood on business, and now they respect me. And Drew's like basically telling him about how he got these guns. And he's like, oh, bet I can help you get these guns off. So we about to see what happens with that. My boy Tariq, he pulled up on Shady Tate. He trying to get some information on RSJ. But Shady Tate, he like, yo, RSJ, he cleaner than a whistle, man. I already been trying to get some info on him. Tariq like, yeah, I know he got dirt on me, so I'm trying to get some shit on him. It's only fair, you know what I'm saying? Then Shady Tate tells him how he been talking to Blanca Rodriguez. Tariq head started spinning off his shoulders. He said, who? The feds? You talking to the feds? Why you talking to the feds, my man? He's like, well, I could tell you, if you make a couple donations to the candidation, you know what I'm saying? 5,000, you know what that Bitcoin hitting for, you know what I'm saying? So Tariq like, all right, bet I got you. He basically runs him down. They building a case on you and to stay clear. So now Tariq knows that it's hot on the block and he got to watch his shoulder because the feds is watching. Jenny from the block finally reveals to Blanca her CI is Cooper, and they're all now together as a team, and Blanca is tight about it. She does not like that. She does not want to work with Cooper. She thinks he's a snake and doesn't work by the book, and she's going to get fired again. Cooper's tight too. He knew that she was hiding something and now he finally knows, but he doesn't know that she's also hiding Lauren in a house with no food and spam, yo. She giving her spam. She's like she in prison. She treating the victim like a prisoner. That is crazy. And then she trying to manipulate Lauren, showing her pictures of Effie and Tariq. And she's like, oh, they really living their best lives out there while I'm dead, huh? So now she thinks that Tariq really in on it when Tariq is not. And when he finds out, that man gonna blow a gasket for real. So now Lauren trying to help them out. She letting them know that Tariq was chilling on the rooftops with Diana. So now she knows Diana is in on something too. So now Jenny from the block, her head spinning. She like, oh, okay. I'm trying to mix this with that and that with this. She trying to build a potion. She trying to build a Rico potion on Tariq and get that boy gone out of here. See ya. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm scared for Tariq. I think it's going to end bad. I definitely do. Especially with the guns. It's definitely looking slow for my boy. Very slow. Now, Zoe mad tight. He like, yo, I'm not trying to hold your pocket no more. I'm not trying to do it. The family gonna find out we keep moving like this. Kane's like, I'm not trying to hear it. I got the dirt on you. I'm big dog. I'm the captain now. Ride in the boat. Pause. Can't believe Diana almost let this boy hit. What is she doing? But Salim, you know what I'm saying, he started bringing up how she should start focusing on herself and distance herself from the family, and how you recently seen her working with her brother and her dad a lot more, which is some cop shit. This man is Jeffrey Dahmer stalker you shit. Like, what are you doing? I'm telling you, watch. I'm telling you, he is a cop or something. Or an informant, or you working with them. Like the teacher, she said she picked that class specifically. She said it. She said, I picked this class specifically. They probably working with the feds or something. But Diana, she pulls up on Whitman. She like, who killed Zeke? I want to know. He's like, I think that Mo killed Zeke. I think that she killed Carrie. And I'm trying to find out more. She also tells Whitman that she pulled up to help Mo and lie to him. She tells him that she wants to help him bring down Mo, that she thought she was the poison of the family, but it's actually her, and that she's going to help him sneak into the house to gather some information on Mo and the bar for money laundering. Here we go again with Kane asking Brayden to do something he probably shouldn't handle. Zoe calls Brayden a bendy-ho. Brayden tells him that he knows what that means, which had me rolling. Then Kane tells Drew to stay here and that he doesn't want him on the drop, which gets him tight. He starts looking at Zoe. Zoe's like, yeah, just stay here. But Zoe didn't like that either. He ends up telling Drew to follow them to the drop. Tariq pulls back up on RSJ, trying to convince him to sign with the company. They start talking business, and Tariq ends up also selling his dad's estate to RSJ, and RSJ ends up signing with the company, which obviously Tariq gets his internship, and Uncle Lucas is happy, everybody's happy, and he's also building a bond with RSJ, and I think RSJ is going to be a face that we see a lot more in the show, to be honest. We at the drop-off scene, Brayden dropping the guns off to the white militia group. One of the head guys, he's asking Brayden a bunch of these questions, mad weird questions. He's being goofy and suspect. Brayden holds it down. He ends up snapping a picture of Brayden before they leave, and they get the guns off. So that this guy that's being suspicious is actually the CI that the DEA has, and with the white militia. Then the white militia group pulls back up on them, tries to get the guns back, ambushes them, starts busting shots. Kane and Zoe start shooting back. Zoe hits one boy in the fucking dome, knocks that boy down. Then they start shooting at Kane, and Zoe pushes him out of the way and saves him. Drew pulls up. They start shooting out the window. They start smoking people. Then they hit the CI in the back. CI gets away. Then Drew and his cousin, they have this little little scene right here, getting a little intimate. They're getting close with each other. They're building a bond, which they said they would not do, and now they are. I don't know. Then we go over to Kane and Zoe having a bond. Kane recognizes that his dad actually just saved his life, and his dad tells him, listen, you're my first son. I'm always gonna love you no matter what. I might have fucked up, but I make mistakes. I still love you. I love the family. And Kane recognizes that his dad's actually a good person, that he made a mistake, and he said he's gonna ease off of him. And I knew this was gonna happen because we all know that Mo's gonna find out about Zoe, and she's gonna take that boy out. And Kane, that's gonna hit home for him. That's really gonna punch that boy in the heart. You know what I'm saying? Tyson that boy in the chest. You know, that's just gonna hit home. So I cannot wait to see the next episode. Whitman pulls up to the Tejada house. He sneaks in. He gets caught. He finds out that Diana actually set him up. And then Mo pops out the cut with the Glocky. And she tells this boy to tell Carrie what up. And then sends that boy to heaven. You feel me? Diana's on the phone calling 911. She also gets tight because she says, yo, this is not the plan. This wasn't the plan. You didn't tell me that you was going to kill him. We were just going to trap him inside and get him for a little bit of like home robbery or something, home invasion. You ain't say you was going to leave the boy on the floor. You ain't tell me you was going to take his breath away. Now I'm accessory to murder, which I ain't even going to lie. Mo is a badass mother, because why are you doing that to your daughter? That is just crazy. For real, for real. Like, you must be out of your goddamn mind. You make your daughter accessory to murder. Like, what is wrong with you? And then she tells Diana she got to hit her in the face because she needs that self-defense charge. So Diana says, say less. Hit her with a Tyson right. Almost knocked the jaw off her fucking chin. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, she punched the daylights out of her. Mo knew that was not just for the self-defense. That was from home. That was from heart. That was personal. Not only is Diana tight that she killed Whitman, Davis is furious she killed Whitman. He's like, yo, you better hope you can get this self-defense charge. You should be good. I'm gonna have you. Sax is gonna have Diana, which I wonder if Cooper is gonna try to work his little cold ass fingers on Diana and get some info he shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Then we go to Effie and Tariq. Tariq talking about how he sold the estate to RSJ. She's like, I'm happy for you. Tariq tells her that he wants to move to Cali and live with her. You know, he doesn't want to leave her. He wants to be by her side. She likes that too. And then he goes, you still going to tell me what you had to tell me earlier today? And Effie foes and does not tell him, starts taking off her clothes and seduces my boy. So, you know, she still didn't tell that man, which is crazy. Once he finds out, it's done for her. He ain't moving no fucking Cali. He not going to Cali with you. Are you out your mind? You must have lost your damn mind, girl. He's not going to Cali. Then she texts Kane. She tells him, please don't tell Tariq right now. I need him. You know, that's the only man I trust. You know, I need him right now. Kane's like, don't worry, I got you. Because you know Kane has feelings for Effie. He likes that girl too. So he's going to hold it down for her. Like I said, once Tariq finds out that she did, tried to kill Lauren, he's not rocking with Effie no more. So I wonder if Effie Kane gonna slide on Effie, and Effie gonna realize, oh shit, he held it down. We then get confirmation that was the CI and that he's in critical condition and still alive. They might get some information on who was at the drop. We then see Angela's nephew, Junior, Agent Young, is taken after her and following the family footsteps. And all Angela is worried about is, where is the CI? I need that information. She's going to find out that Brayden was there. He got the picture of Brayden. He got a picture of Zoe. He got a picture of the car. Yo, this is crazy. I told you it's not looking good for my boy. He's looking slow. It's looking slow. It's looking about as slow as Zoe, because Mo just found out that Zoe was at the scene and his fingerprints were at the scene. She called up Davis. She said, yo, how did we miss this? How did we miss Zoe's fingers at the scene? How did we do that? Davis tells her, don't do anything. Do not do anything, because you know Mo, she is hot and she is trigger happy, especially about Zeke. She fucking fried that boy in the bar. She hit that boy with a clip. She unloaded, mag dumped on him, yo. Son, she is gonna smoke Zoe. She gonna fry him up like a pork roast. She gonna campfire that boy. Then Zoe pulls up on her. He talking to her about what happened with Cooper. She says, I'm fine. She has to fake it out, put in that little double acting shit, hug him, and then while that whole time she hugging him, she thinking in her head, like, yo, this man really been here this whole time lying to me when he's the one that killed Zeke, or he knows something. He was at the scene, so he gotta know something that he's not telling her. So she's definitely gonna find out the next episode. I can't wait to see what is gonna happen. You think Mo's gonna find out? You think Kane gonna tell Tariq? I doubt it. You think Lauren gonna run away? You think she finally gonna run away? Let's talk about it in the comments. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace.